Hello everybody, my name is Toby Chip. It's lovely to have you here for another episode of Passpartout, the Starving Artist. In the last episode we made a start in our new studio, a new fancy studio. We're still in Act 2, but I'm hoping that by the end of this episode we can perhaps get to Act 3, which I don't really know what that holds for us. But anyway, let's get started. And for this first one, for the theme of this episode I should say, obviously last time we drew some Marvel characters, mainly characters that have been in the movies so far in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I'm going to kind of stick with that film theme, which is very difficult for me to say, and draw some characters from some of my favourite movies. Obviously we're excluding the Marvel movies this time because we've done that, that's done. So I'm going to start off with a classic in my opinion, a British gem, a comedy horror. You probably know what it is, probably know where I'm going with this, but it's great, and if you haven't seen it already, go do it. It's by a fantastic director, and actually the second character that I'm going to draw is from a film by the same director, so it kind of gives you an idea of my opinion of that guy. Maybe you've guessed what this is yet, I don't know, might have. I mean, looking at this drawing, this painting, you're probably not thinking, duh. I mean, look at it. It's freaking obvious. No, you're probably not thinking that, to be fair. But you will be soon, because I'm not going to reveal it too quickly. He says, I'm going to give this a bit more shape. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. And then fill this in. This could give it away right here. If it's not already obvious, this could be the one to reveal all. Oh, has anyone guessed it yet? That's right, it's Hitman. No, it's not really. It's not Hitman. It's you know what? I will reveal it. It's Shaun of the Dead. I am trying to draw Shaun. So far, so good, because I'm not had to draw any faces. This whole episode, Bills Inbound, is going to be portraits, which by far the worst thing for me. I can't draw people, I can't draw faces at all. I've had to draw a few, I think, in this series so far, but mainly they've been like game characters and stuff. I guess in the last episode I drew some faces with the superheroes and stuff, but still, this is next level now. Go away. Got plenty of money. Again, I'm not really sure how best to go about doing this. The outlines, I'm still not sure about the outlines. I feel like there's a way to make it look good. There are some drawings where it's acceptable to draw them in this manner, but so far, I don't know. A lot of the time they kind of end up ruining my drawings. But, oops. But this one, it's not going too bad so far. But don't jinx it, anyone. I'm not going to do much more for the background here either, because I don't really want to. But, you know, maybe if I have a bit more time, maybe if this goes quicker than I expected or intended, I'll do so. But for now, I'm actually kind of liking the outlines on this one. I think this looks pretty neat, even though it looks rough. You know what I mean when I say neat? It looks pretty cool, I think. Obviously, it's like I say, it's all going to fall apart when I actually have to do the faces, but let's not worry about that just yet. So far this is fine. The text on his badge is in white, which is a little bit annoying because obviously I can't really I can't get any thinner than this, so I can't really write out what's actually on the badge. But you will know. It's there, makes sense. And I need a brown, I need a light brown. Something like this will probably do. Maybe go like that. Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. If you haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, by the way, where have you been? Seriously? It's great. It's brilliant. It actually, for the longest time, it was like my favourite film, and it still might be. And it's been out for a while now, so that kind of says a lot. Man with boot on head starts presidential campaign. Oosh. Jeez. Topical. Topical. Remember the other day when that guy with the boot on his head won the election? Good times. Good times. But yeah, everyone go watch this movie. It's fucking hilarious. There's so many good, like, quotable lines. My friend and I, even now, even after so many years, we can probably still recite most of the film off by heart. It's just, yeah, it's too good. It's such a good movie. And then, of course, Edgar Wright, the director, and Simon Pegg, who played Sean, as well as Nick Frost and a few others, went on to star in and direct, I guess, for Edgar Wright, the next movie in the Cornetto trilogy, which was Hot Fuzz, which is also great. That could have been my drawing as well, quite easily. But I went for Shaun of the Dead in the end, just because, you know, it came out first. It was the first in the trilogy. And it's pretty damn good. So that's the reasoning for that. I don't like the colour of the skin here. It's not a racist remark, I'm just being serious. That it's too light, but unfortunately it's what I've got to deal with. Hoping some lines on it will help me define what's going on here a little bit. But yeah, go watch this movie if that isn't clear enough already. What I want you to do, go do it now. Stop watching this. Why are you watching some idiot attempt to paint? Seriously, there's way better things you could be doing, like watching this movie, for example. And yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I've got to do the head on it. I don't want to do the head. We'll do some like marks on the cricket bat. Has anyone out there played cricket before? I actually used to play it for a club, sort of. We'll give it some like dents. Should probably put some blood in that as well. This is blood. Oh, a little bit too much there. That's fine. Just some splatters. With a splat off. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I used to play cricket for a team, but I wasn't that great. I did alright for the few games that I played in, but I don't know. Playing for a team always just kind of, I never really felt comfortable because it suddenly felt like there was a whole lot more pressure, you know? Like if I was just playing with like my brother, just like bowling and batting practice in the nets, fine. But when it's like an actual team and people are kind of depending on you to do well and perform, and I'm sorry, Simon Pegg, about your head here, by the way. I swear when I start to actually define it a bit more, it'll look better. But for now, you kind of look like Slenderman when he got a day job to pay for his nighttime slaughterings. But yeah, I remember one game. I didn't really get to play too much, and then I finally got into bat, and the person, my teammate who was out there with me, literally the first ball he hit, he told me to run, and I did, and he got me run out. So I'd like been waiting on the sidelines basically for God knows how long, an hour maybe. And then I get in there for like 2 minutes, and this guy fucking, my own teammate, gets me run out, and I'm just like, wow, that was worthwhile. So that made me a little bit salty. And then for another team I played for, like I say, people just get too bogged down in the seriousness of it. It's a game, like a Sunday club game. I'm trying to decide what colour to do Sean's hair, because he's kind of, it's like blondie ginger, it's like strawberry blonde, but I don't really have those options. I've got yellow and I've got what I'm assuming is orange. I'm gonna go for orange because I feel like it's more gingery than anything else. Maybe this should be spray paint. Let's give it a go. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm after. I didn't really want to get it on his mouth as such, but it's fine. Yeah, spray paint. MVP. That looks looks fine. It needs to be a bit darker though, really. Because you can't really see it too well. It looks like Heisenberg now. Heisenberg with a cricket bat. But don't worry. Don't worry, Simon Pegg. We're gonna oh dear. We're gonna sort this out for you. You're gonna look great by the end of it. Trust me. I am professional. artist, hence the studio. I know what I'm doing. It's kind of got like a Gordon Freeman look as well. It's got all sorts going on in this picture. You know what? That's not terrible. I don't think, really. I can live with this. I'm gonna. Oh, the eyes are kind of dark on here. Also, he needs eyebrows also. Let's just spray some more orange on him. I don't think they're this bushy, but you know, it's fine. Just fill in the eyes slightly. Oh, sorry, Simon Pegg. I actually really like you a lot, and you're way more rich and famous than I'm ever going to be. So, oh god. Sorry, Simon. He's got really dark eyes, almost like they are black almost. And there. That's not bad. I wish I could do a bit more to sort of define the face. I kind of feel like I need to give it like a bit of a jawline, but I also feel like this is going to almost certainly ruin what is obviously a masterpiece so far. There we go. You know what? That's not bad. I think most people would probably know what that is if they were to look at it, or know what film it's from. Let's tidy this up. Is that the right colour? I think so. Is it? That's not the right colour. Is it this one? No. Oh god. Eyes. Why are you failing me now? Is that the right? I don't know. No, that's a different colour. That's the same colour. Man, I swear to God. This blue, I can now see it. It's like a bluish colour and like a more teal colour. They were one and the same for me from the majority of this. Jeez. I kind of like it because it gives it a bit of, I don't know, just adds a little bit to it. That's fine. I think that'll do. We'll sign that one. TC. I'll also put some. Oh, I need to like draw his little pocket as well. There we go. And then of course he's got some. His pen's leaked. Or is it ink? That's the joke. As the famous line goes. I'll stick that there. You've got red on you. Classic. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. Fairly happy with that. It's fairly well made. You know what? I've even get past the £2,000. We've done it. He's done it. I hate to sell him so quickly because I feel like I put so much heart and soul into it, you know, so much time. You've unlocked a new tool. No, I haven't though. Stop telling me about the pen tool. I know about the pen tool. It's fine. I know about it. Oh, dude, you just missed it. I don't know if you're a fan of Edgar Wright or just Shaun of the Dead in particular, but you would have loved it. Anyway, next film is also an Edgar Wright movie, another favourite of mine. Look how much money we got. We're freaking loving life. It's, what colour do we go for here? Let's go for a boring grey, because why not? It's not really fitting with the movie, but it's a little movie based off a comic series, and there's also a video game for it called Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And if you haven't seen this movie, just go watch it. Do yourself a favour, honestly. It's such, like, even if you aren't really too much into the movie itself, the music in it is great. I think that's like really one of the main reasons why I enjoy it so much. I can listen to that music all the time. I can listen to that music outside of the movie, you know. I've got the playlist saved on Spotify. It's just really, really damn good. And yeah, it is geeky and nerdy, and there's lots of sort of pop culture references. It's got a great style to it, as you'd imagine, with Edgar Wright. But yeah, it's I'm sorry, posh lady. Maybe you'll like this one. By the way, we're attempting to draw Ramona Flowers here, sort of the girlfriend, or one of the girlfriends for the titular character, Scott Pilgrim. And I'm sorry to Mary Elizabeth Winstead, I think it is, who plays the character in the movie. please do not take this drawing as an accurate representation of what I think you look like. It's not true. I'm just trying to do my best here. I'm trying to give the film some more exposure if it needs it. I'm sure it doesn't, but still, I feel like it needs some more recognition. And you know, I felt like drawing you instead of just Scott, because why not? She looks really cool in this movie. She has like crazy hair all throughout it in different colours, and I like it. So I'm drawing you, Mary / Ramona. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like what I eventually put together here. If you got any idea what I'm drawing here, I'm drawing like she's got like a jacket on in this picture and like a hood, like a hoodie. So that's kind of what I've got here. It's like a brown jacket with the purple, purpley. What's it? It's kind of got lapels as well. Oh shit. Purple hoodie is what I was trying to say before. As before, I'm kind of feel like this is going alright with sort of the spray paint, please. We're doing shading. Why is it? Am I on the spray paint tool? I don't know. I feel like these clothes and stuff that we've got going on so far, fine. Just as I thought the same with the Simon Pegg drawing. Unfortunately, I feel like this is going to go much the same way, and when I get to the face, it's going to be not so pretty, and it's not fair to Ramona. And again, I can't stress enough that it's not going to be an accurate representation of what I feel like you look like at all. The jacket isn't dirty, by the way. It's just trying to give it some life. I'll do some in here as well. Just give it some layers. You know, like an ogre, like an onion. Give it some layers. I need to draw some more lines here, actually. Just to really drive home that it's got like a hood going on back there. I think that sort of makes sense, right? Oh, the face. I gotta do this like a bit of a. She's got a shirt on as well. I can't really tell. I'm gonna give her like slightly different colour, a little bit of a shirt. And then it's all like neck, sternum, and face. Oh god, the face is going to be so bad. I'm sorry. Gonna suck. But anyway, go watch this movie also. If you heard my last warning during my previous drawing about, you know, what you're doing, go stop watching this and go watch Shaun the Dead instead. If you heard that and ignored it, now's your chance to redeem yourself. Go watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World as well. Do it now. Stop watching this. You can come back to it. You know, it'll still be here. But oh god, I'm trying not to make this terrible. Chin's gonna start like there. She's got crazy hair, so that's gonna be like the main focus of it. I'm thinking like hair starts around there, maybe. Sort of comes down. This is the face, obviously, but I'm doing like an outline for where the face will be. It's mostly give like big bushy hair with like crazy colours. I just don't want it to look terrible. That's my aim. I'm pretty happy with this rough head shape. It looks about right, I guess. And then we got like the neck area is going to be like, oh god, the neck's so bad. The neck is so bad. Sorry. Let me get the grey tool and just even this out a little bit. See, the hair's going to come down here, so it's fine. It's fine. For the hair colour, she's got like a purpley pinky colour in this, but I feel like I've used all the adequate colours for that already, so I'm going to go with. Actually, this is like perfect. This one here, I think. Right, so hair's going to be going up, and again, just to give you a basic outline here. You know, this isn't the final thing. There we go. Covered up the horrible sort of neck gaps, if you will. I want to call them that. And then it sort of kind of comes out a little bit. It's pretty tall. She's also got some like steampunk goggles up here, which I'll get to eventually. I'll probably do some like various colours for this, just to show sort of a bit more variety in there. Kind of comes out like that, and then cuts in. Like I said, it's a little bit crazy. She's a crazy kind of girl. And then it's big hair, alright? Get over it. I can already tell this is going to be horrifying when it's done. The face is going to be the stuff of nightmares. Like, without question. And again, I can only sort of apologise for that. Is this pink? I think this is pink, right? I'll go a bit finer and I'll just like, yeah, there we go. Just make it a bit more crazy. Give it some highlights, whatever. Or, you know, give it spaghetti hair, Play-Doh hair, as it looks like to me. But until the face is in, it ain't ruined just yet. I'm going to draw some goggles. They're kind of silvery grey though, that's a problem. Shit. Oh, balls. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I just have to make sure they don't go like beyond the borders of the hair. So one there. One there. Kind of like a black lens, if you will. There we go. It's got a black strap across there. And they've got like a black outline too. It's a bit too thick. Fuck it. And there you go. There's your steampunk goggles, obviously. Perfect. They do kind of look like eyes now, but that's fine. It's fine. Because the eyes are coming. This is it. This is where... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. She doesn't have too fat of a face, so that's fine. So far, so good. Just cut that in. That's the wrong colour. Shit. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but whatever. And then I'm gonna. Oh, she also got like hair going over her face, like a fringe, which is good because it gives me less to worry about in the face. It's sort of kind of wavy. But yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna sort of make them a little bit more, you know, hair-like rather than like sausages. That's more like it. Do some pink bits in there. I don't think that looks too bad so far. The more I look at it, and the more I really like the jacket and basically the clothes of it. So that's what I'm going to focus on when it all goes horribly wrong. Okay. Eyebrows. The eyebrows, they're dark. They're dark. They're almost like black. But I'm going to go for like a brown and then maybe like spray paint them a little bit black. Something like that. And then the other one's going to come over there. She's kind of looking to her left, to the right this way. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Get the black out. And then just spray paint. Just make them a little bit darker. Give them a bit of texture to them. I don't want them to be like caterpillars like Eugene Levy or anything. I think this is okay so far. Okay. Don't worry about the bills. I'm doing fine. Noses are a really big problem for me. I can't. Ah, shit. Go over that quick. But maybe I want to use spray paint for the nose, so all the lines aren't quite as deliberate. Oh, I don't. Oh, the nose is so bad. Do I draw a line there? I can't tell if that's really horrible or not. You know what? It's gonna have to do. We're gonna leave it as it is. She's kind of smiling. She got the little cheek showing. So I'm gonna use the spray paint tool for this. Hopefully it'll help me sort of shape in the where the mouth's gonna go as well. It's kind of coming out. The fact that she doesn't have eyes yet makes her look a little bit more Asian than I intended. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know, she's not. Oh, she's got a necklace as well. Because anything else to distract us from the face is fine. It's just literally like a shit! It's just literally like a black necklace that goes around her. There we go. It looks so bad. Spray paint tool, help me give this some shading. Shading off the neck. And a bit more over there as well. Because the hair's coming down, you know, so it's blocking the light a little bit. She looks like she's got a weird mustache going on, but once the lips are in and the eyes, I think we'll be fine. I'm going to put in some black eyes, like purely black eyes right now, but don't worry. It's just to give me some shape to go off of. So something like that. Oh god. I'm going to have to reshape these, I think. Oh god, it's nightmare fuel. I told you. it was going to be nightmare fuel. Okay. Skin. Skin colour, help. It's better. It's a bit more eye looking, a bit more feminine. That's fine. This one's a little bit too big. I kind of blew it a little bit there. And then it just needs to be thinner. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Oh god. Fill this in quick. Just get this freaking picture over with. There you go, it kind of looks like she's got eyeshadow now. Sort of works, right? Ooh, the devil eyes. Again, she's got really dark eyes. She's looking, as I say, looking to... Is this going to work? I don't know. No, it doesn't look too bad now. She looks like unnecessarily pissed off about something. But I don't think it's horrendous. I'll put some of that in there. And then we'll give him like a little bit of a white glint. As thin as we can go. Just there. And oh, and there. Alright, it's not horrendous. The lips. The lips are actually like pink. But this is way too pink. And also her hair has this pink in too. The lips are going to be bad also. Just so you're aware. I'm going to go... She's not really... Oh god. Oh god. It's terrible. It's so bad. Why can't I draw faces? I've got to do one more after this as well. A little dip. She looks so mannish. I'm so sorry. I don't really want to do too much in terms of detail for the lips because it'll just... Oh god. You know what? That'll do. I'm done with this one. I'm sorry, Ramona. It's the best I could do in the limited time frame that I've got. We're already coming up to like half an hour, and I've still got one more drawing to do in this episode. Oh, that's terrifying. 15-minute obsessive. I just got an achievement for taking too long in a picture, I think. We're going to call this... We'll use another quote from this movie. Actually, that's not a quote from her, is it? Well, it is a quote, but it's not from her. It's a quote that is said in response to something she says. Bread makes you fat. She says something like... Because Scott Pilgrim is like, oh, I could eat garlic bread all day. And then she was like, then you'll get fat. And he goes, bread makes you fat? But then, you know... I can't really put the name of this as then you'll get fat. It doesn't quite have the same punch. Last drawing. Bad colours? Are you kidding me? Look at all the colours in it. Her name's Ramona Flowers. She's all about colour. The hair is crazy. There's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different colours in that painting? Bad colours. At least one of those 8 must be pretty good. Who's this guy? Does he like it? He's not interested at all. Come on, take a gander. I can't invest in this much detail. can't invest in this much detail? You're saying it's too detailed? Or not detailed enough? I don't really know what he's saying. But, whatever. Yes! Elizabeth! She fancies it. Do you fancy it enough to give me, like, nearer to, like, 3 grand? You know what? That'll do. That'll do. I'll take it. Congratulations, you've picked up some nightmare fuel for the low price of 2,741 euros. Last drawing. Last drawing. We'll go for a different colour this time. I'll put some green in. This is from a movie directed by John Hughes, another kind of favourite of mine, because I love his movies, including this one. This is going to be a character from The Breakfast Club. I was very tempted to go for Ferris Bueller, but in the end, I'm from Breakfast Club, and we're going to draw Bender, played by Judd Nelson in this movie. I've got a pretty good picture of him up right now. He's got like a denim jacket on, like a plaid shirt underneath that, and a white shirt underneath that. You know, the clothes seem to be the main focus of this picture, so I'm in, basically. And then he's got sunglasses on as well, so I don't have to draw eyes properly. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to use... It's not really a denim colour, but you know what, it's fine. It's fine. Is this a good starting place? It will do. I don't want to go back and make any more changes now. He's got long ass arms. Honestly, this whole picture is basically clothes. His head is tiny. This is perfect. This is what right in my wheelhouse, you know? Go like that. He's wearing his jacket kind of weird. I don't know if it's too small for him or something, whether it's just a style at the time. But it's also leaning a little bit. So then this part of the jacket is sort of going up. Like that. And his arm's over there somewhere. Who cares? It's all good. It's all going to be dark down there. A little bit of a collar there. Oops. A little bit of a collar goes up there because he's a cool kid. You know how it is. And so the collar's sort of down. And I guess I'll just start putting some detail on that, some outlines. Try and make it look a bit rugged, you know, a bit rough. It's a denim jacket, you know, you're not supposed to be sort of pressed clean and looking snazzy. It's just, he's a kid, he's a rebellious kid in school, you know. Kind of guy who smokes. That's how much of a rebel he is. So I want to make sure that this jacket reflects that. I think so far it's doing its job. Okay. Now, I think the shading for this one could be a bit of an issue because I don't really have the time, the tools, the skill, or the patience to pull it off. But you get an idea now for the shape, the placement of the jacket. So the arm comes out there. You don't really see too much of it. It's this bit here. Oops. You know what? That can stay. And yeah. Got like a little pocket there almost. Then it kind of bent. They've got like a little lapel that goes around. And then you've got his other pocket over here. Just gonna go like that. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool, right? I think so. I'm liking it so far. I'd wear this. What about you guys? I would. Just draw some lines to give it a bit more shape, creases and stuff. Even more, I don't know, this side is like all dark on this picture, so I might just have to sort of take some liberty and do what I want basically. Bills inbound, whatever. You know what, that'll do. That'll do for that. We'll put some, they're almost like white. So we go for like white buttons. It's gonna look a little bit too clean, I fear, but whatever. It will do. I'll dirty them up a little bit in a bit, I promise. We'll spray paint them like so. So they're there, but they're all scuffed and dirty. You know, they sort of fit the aesthetic that we're going here for. And then I'm going to spray like just in general. There's going to be quite a bit down here because a lot of shadow down here. where his arm is. And just, yeah, just go nuts. Just go nuts with the old spray tool. Make it look dirty. Make it look worn. Make it look cool, you know? You know what I mean. Like I say, on this side it's much more dark, much more shadowed, so I'm just going to try to reflect that if I can with this old spray paint tool. There we go. Perfect. Alright, the plaid jacket. It's like a dark red. Is this dark red? I think it is, right? It's as close as I can get, it will do. It actually comes in down here, so we'll do that. Try my best not to go over any of these black lines that I've got for the outline of the jacket, but it's going to happen. If it does, it's fine, I can go over them. It might make the jacket look a bit better actually, because the outlines are a bit so harsh, you know. And it's going to come down sort of around there, up there. So let's fill in this bit right now. I don't really know how I'm going to do like the sort of the cross-hatched plaid design. That might be an issue, but I guess we shall see. Something like that, and then it actually goes up because it's got collar for that as well. So it could be up here. Yeah, something like that. And then the other one is sort of like there. Oh man, I hope I don't screw this up. I think this is okay so far. Kind of. That's a bit wild there. Which colour is this? Nope, wrong one. Just tied that a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to put some outline on this. Just to make sure people know what we're looking at here, sort of. There's his collars. Actually goes down a bit more, really, if anything. Fill that in real quick. Right, the sort of the plaidness of it. I don't know. It's kind of like brown, like a dark brown. Also, there's so much going on. I can't do it as it is here. It's nuts. It's nuts, you hear me? So I'm gonna go. I can't even see that. I can't see that. Did I even just draw a line there? Jesus. Yeah, I might have to use black here because I don't really know what. I can't actually see what I'm doing. I feel like I'm drawing nothing. My eyes struggling to detect this. I think it's a brown that I'm adding, but I don't really know. Oh, my eyes expecting to go weird. I think I have to use the black here just to make things a bit more clear to me. And then, yeah, actually, no, let's do some grey. It's too. I don't like it now. But you know what? It's fine. I'll make it my own sort of design. It's fine. And then we use black, and it's like it goes down. This looks terrible now. I'm really mad at myself. But whatever. It's too late now. It's just happy mistakes. Crosshatch there. I think it's alright still. And then it's got a nice, just a plain white tee underneath, which comes up to about there. I'm going to have to make this white t-shirt a little bit dirty, I think, because it's just too white. It's too bright. You know, this isn't what a cool kid's going to wear. Okay. That's kind of alright. And we'll spray paint it a little bit. Just to give it a bit more of a dirty look. There's a lot of shadow on this side of it. Actually, I should spray paint this as well. Beautiful. I think this is what I should focus on in this game. It's drawing clothes, because apparently I'm the master. It's a bit too much there. Just calm things down a little bit. Alright. I think that looks alright so far. I could just leave it as that and be like, you know what, that's actually kind of cool. But I'm not going to, because we've got to draw this dude's face. Judd Apatow. I apologise for what's about to happen. You've seen the other ones, you've seen what's happened. You've seen what's happened when I've tried to draw people. It's not I can't fucking see this. There we go. It's a bit better. Like, this is gonna look weird, but I swear to God, in this picture, his head is like super small. It doesn't look right, so I'm just going off what I'm seeing. Say what you see, draw what you see. Is this brown? This looks so fucking red to me, it's unreal. Colour blindness, it's fun. Who's this guy? Get out of my shop. I'm trying to work here. Alright. Just an idea of the basic outline of the hair. Let's draw in the face, facial region. It's gonna be like there. The face is so tiny. I swear to God, the picture is just like this. I made it a little bit bigger because even I'm like, this is nuts. Sort of the neck area. Man, I hate drawing people. I'm so bad at it. I'm hoping the hair and like shadows will. It's the wrong colour again. Will save me. But we'll see. Had a bit of a tumour there. I didn't want to. I didn't want it. There we go. Oh God. Oh God, it's terrible. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's not quite as. Still not much better. Hair, save me. Hair, please. I swear to God, this is what it's like in the picture. I'm not trying to be bad on purpose, so I'm not making this up. This is actually what it's like. I make this line as thin as I can. So it's not quite as harsh. There you go. Hair. Help. Comes all the way down here. We're gonna have like shadow down here as well. It's gonna be great. I don't think it's that bad. Yet. Again, I've still got to draw the face. It's going to be an issue, obviously. Spray paint tool, help. Give his neck some. It's like pretty much black on this side. Everything's so dark on this side of the picture. Okay, I'm going to draw some bits in his hair, make his hair a bit sort of dirtier. Dirt around the base of it. I think this is actually alright. I think this is fine. If you saw the picture I'm looking at, you'd be like, you know what, that's actually not far off. The face. Like I say, he does have sunglasses on. So I guess I should draw that. They're simple black sunglasses. Sort of aviators almost. That kind of size anyway. Hey, look at this. Look at this. I've still got to draw like a nose and a mouth. But that's like A-okay with me. Put a bit of shadow in there. Oh, not got a freaking spray paint tool. There we go. He's got quite big hair, you know, so it's casting a bit of shadow along his sort of forehead, down to his eyebrows. Face. Right, mouth, nose. Mouth, nose. I'm going to try and keep it simple. Just something like... like that for a nose. No, it's too far down. God damn it. Please, just let me finish this. Let me finish this drawing. Let me finish this episode. There we go. Something like that. He's like smiling. That's going to be super hard to draw. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll spray paint in teeth because I don't want it to be too like bam in your face. I don't want it to look toothless though. Oh, it's a monster mouth. It's a monster mouth. Guys, I gave him a monster mouth. Spray paint this side of the face, make it darker please. Save me from the monster mouth. There you go, that's pretty much Judd Apatow from from the Breakfast Club. That will do, I think. I think that's the face. I'm so disappointed by the faces. I'm not surprised, but I'm happy with the clothes at least that I've managed to draw in this episode. I think they've been fine. I'm just gonna call this one. I'm so sorry, Judd. And we'll see how much that gets us. Maybe it'll get us to the next act. I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. Steve, George, whoever you are. You know you like it. You know you do. There it is. The artist seems to know their craft. Ooh, 2,382. I could do a bit more. 2,456. I'll take it. That's not bad. I've got pretty good prices, I feel like, for all of my... I'm so sorry, Judd. For all of my paintings in this episode, I'm fairly pleased. So do I wait around just a little bit, see if anything happens? Oh, sorry lady, you kind of missed out. I feel like if anything had happened, if there was any like event that triggered, that was like, oh, you're going through to the next act, it would have come up by now. So, I tell you what, I'll press escape to stop me losing money whilst I'm talking. And now I'll say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you tune in for the next episode where I feel like surely we'll make it through to the next act and we'll progress in the game and we'll see what else there is to do in it. As always, thank you for watching. As always, feel free to give me suggestions for topics on things to draw because I struggle to think of them. I normally come up with them on the day, sort of minutes beforehand. I'm never too sure about my decisions until afterwards. So if you guys get any suggestions, anything you'd like me to try and paint, whether it's anything specific or, like I say, just a general topic, let me know and I'll do my best to oblige. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like, you can click either of these two videos to watch some more content of mine, or you can click the circular button to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.